Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be making pages for junglers. There are many different types of junglers, so we're not going to focus on one. We're going to focus on three. We're going to focus on tank junglers and two different types of aggressive AD junglers. I'm not good with AP junglers, so I'm not going to build a page for them. We'll focus with the tank jungler first. We're going to take our keystone. We're going to go for Resolve Tree, and then our keystone is going to be Aftershock. The reason being, this will help a lot of tank junglers have CC, and this will increase our damage slightly, and as well as increasing our tankiness during fights. The next one we'll be taking, it depends on if you want to help push towers occasionally, which is also really nice. The Demolish is just really good on anyone, really. But we're going to think of Nautilus. When I play Nautilus, I actually love the Font of Life. Reason being, you walk into a team fight, you press E, and everyone is marked. That means no matter who your team attacks, you're going to heal them. Another good choice on champions like Nautilus, or other champions who have shielding effects, is Iron Skin. But if they don't have a shielding effect, then you could always just take Conditioning. This is just going to give you late game tankiness, it's real nice. This just gives you early game tankiness to help you with those early game clears. The last one in the Resolve Tree we'll be taking is not Overgrowth. I don't think we can get it too much in the jungle. We could take Revitalize if you want to increase your Font of Life. But you could also take Second Wind. It would help against early game cheese invades and stuff. But as I said, I like the Font of Life, so we'll be taking Revitalize. In the secondary tree, you could take any number of things. You could take Good Precision for lethality, and potentially Overheal. You could go Domination for Ghost Wards and out of combat movement speed. I am always a fan of tanks, so we'll go Celestial Body. And perfect timing to build towards a Gargoyle Stoneplate. This is your basic tank jungler tree. Next up would be someone like, say, an assassin jungler, like a Rengar or a Kayn. You could take Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest is something for fast farming, fast ganking junglers. For example, a Kayn. It fits Kayn perfectly. You kill a minion, you next auto or kill a champion, large minion or large monster, and you get a charged auto attack that lasts 20 seconds. If you collect 150 soul essence, lasts 5 minutes. That right there is a massive boost, because you get to about that, and you're at about 300 damage in total on this. So you have a 300 damage increase on an auto attack. Of course, if you go Electrocute, you have a very similar damage aspect, but it's on just a set cooldown rather than no cooldown. You just a condition. So it's really up to you. I think Kayn should take a Dark Harvest and like Rengar should take Electrocute. The reason being Kayn's farm faster than Rengar's. The next one you should probably take, I don't think anyone should take anything besides Sudden Impact. The reason being, after Rengar's Leap, or Kayn's Q, or even a Master Yi Q, or really any type of movement ability, you gain an extra 10 lethality and 8 magic penetration, so all your damage is just increased as just slightly more, rather than 30 true damage, or a bit of extra healing. The next one, you never want to take Eyeball Collection. I don't think it's decent. The most you can get out of it is 30 AP, which you're not going to use as an AD jungler, or 18 damage, which is not going to be the make or break the game. Ghost Borrow would be nice if it was just slightly different, because if you ever like put a Ghost Borrow in a tactical bush, and you go in a different bush and recall, your Ghost Borrow automatically moves, because you have to recall for 8 seconds, and the Ghost Borrow channel is like 2 seconds. So we'll be taking Zombie Ward. Zombie Ward will have a lot of extra map control, whether you're playing aggressively, whether you're just warding the jungle, whether you're killing wards, it will help out a lot. The next one is entirely up to you. Minus this one, don't take this one. This one's terrible. if you want out of combat movement speed, you think you want to play the map a bit better, then Relentless Hunter is an excellent choice. But if you want to go for constant fighting, you want to do damage, you want to sustain, then Ravenous Hunter, instead of Relentless, is the choice for you. It will give you 15% spell vamp, basically. Unless Hunter's gives you out of combat movement speed. I think we'll play like Red Cane with lots of spell vamp. The next choice, you can go something like Demolish if you want to push a tower. This would be like a Rengar, so we're gonna go. But I think like all assassins, whether it's Dark Harvest or Rengar, they want Coup de Grace just because you do extra damage to lower targets. You could also take Cut Down or Last Stand. Last Stand will increase your damage if you're at full health. Or sorry, it'll increase your damage when you're lower, so the lower you are, the more deadly you are. Sort of rat in a corner sort of thing. Could also take Triumph. Coup de Grace and Triumph is also nice. Or you could have a Lifesteal or attack speed boost. Or my favorite, which is Tenacity. You could buff your Tenacity with this, and that's just really nice. So yeah, this would be something similar to a Cane page. Red Cane or Blue Cane. This could also be an equally acceptable page. Now a page for Master Yi, or like a Tryndamere jungle, or an Aatrox, they probably want Lethal Tempo. You could potentially also take Press the Attack, simply because that will increase your damage by 12% for 6 seconds. But so it depends on your playstyle. Because they both, Tryndamere, Aatrox, Yi, they all auto-attack decent a lot. But we'll go Lethal Tempo, just cause. Next one we'll take is probably going to be Overheal. Triumph is also equally good. Overheal would help at the beginning of the fight, we'll try and blow at the end of the fight. So it's all just personal preference on when you want your sort of sustain thing to be. You could take Tenacity, it's my personal favorite, I think it's just good in any situation. Attack speed, but we're going to take attack speed because we've got Lethal Tempo. The last one we'll take is Coup de Grace, simply because doing extra damage to champions while they're lower health is what every assassin wants to do, assassin fighter sort of thing. Next one we'll take is Domination. We take a certain impact because, as I said, Aatrox's Q, Tryndamere's E, Yi's Q, they all proc it, and it's just really easy to proc. It just increases your damage. Yeah, and then we'll probably be taking either Relentless Hunter or Zombie Ward, because they rely mostly on auto attacks. Yi does a lot of damage with his Q, but that's the only ability that actually does damage. His E would not proc this. Same with Tryndamere, his E would proc it, but his Q wouldn't. And Aatrox just has... Aatrox probably will make the best use out of it, but I still think the out of combat move speed is better. For those champions, you could also potentially take Taste of Blood. Get some extra healing on that one auto attack. Or you could take Zombie Ward. I guess you couldn't take Taste of Blood if you took Sudden Impact. This, or this, or this. These are all decent choices. This one is also fine too. So yeah. That was 3 different pages for 3 different styles of junglers. A tank, an assassin, and a fighter. Thank you for... Tune in tomorrow for pages on mages, actually. Thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time.